And I'm back with you guys today. Today we are playing the godforsaken Call of Duty. We are playing some Call of Duty Vanguard. I apologize for my sound of my chair and the sound of my voice because I'm pretty sure I have COVID. As I'm watching this video, as I'm recording this video, I am severely struggling to survive. I have congestion. I have a cough that will not go away, and my throat is very bad. So I apologize for how shit I sound. Literally, you could kind of hear it in yesterday's video, the January 1st video, the Welcome to 2022 video. But yeah. Anyway, we're here to shit on yet another Call of Duty as we are watching some Call of Duty Vanguard. I recorded some gameplay for you guys here on Vanguard, just some free-for-all matches. Played on Numa Numa. I think this is one of the worst maps in the game, but it is very fun for certain game modes like free-for-all. It was actually super fun to play in a TDM setting, in a competitive setting. This map is dog shit, and that's kind of what I would talk to you guys about today, and why you guys haven't seen me play Call of Duty. This is like the first Call of Duty I have not played a lot of, and also one of the Call of Duties I have yet to watch that much of as well. And that's just because Call of Duty right now is kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty bad as of recently. Specifically this year has to be one of the worst years of Call of Duty so far. And the reason being is that there's so much like weird stuff going on when it comes to I guess Call of Duty right now. So as you guys know, that currently myself, primarily I am more competitive based when it comes to Call of Duty. I don't play Warzone. I don't play pubs that much. I mean, sometimes I play pubs, but I don't play Warzone, which is pretty much the biggest thing Call of Duty has to offer right now. I mainly play the competitive, the 4v4 search and destroy. I was shitting on people, by the way, this game, but the competitive 4v4 search and destroy, hardpoint, control. And on this game, it started off on a really rocky start when it comes to control. So as you guys know, in this game, there's doors as well as destructible walls and stuff like that. So it kind of took the place of doors that we saw in maybe a game like Modern Warfare 2019. We didn't see any doors in Cold War, thank the Lord. But in this game, we do see doors as well as destructible walls, creating a lot of lines of sight. And it kind of ruins competitive, if you think about it, being that competitive will always be revolving around what is the best of everything, right? What's the best assault rifle? What's the best SMG statistically? And if you put that and combine that with abusable things like destructive walls, doors that you can literally just shoot through without it, much notice being given, it's really weird. That's the first bad thing about the game. You probably hear Buck in the background barking, so I apologize for that. But yeah, first of all, that sucks. I don't like that. Thankfully, you can disable them, but it also leaves the map super wide open. It makes no sense to use any of the intended line of sights when you can just abuse the ones that are unintended. On top of that, this game, usually with Call of Duty, there's 3 to 4 competitive game modes. We haven't had 4 in a while since Black Ops 3 and Uplink. But when it comes to Call of Duty, I don't know why I rocketed myself. I literally rocketed myself thinking I was getting assassinated, but I guess not. But yeah. When it comes to Call of Duty, there's 3 main game modes, and sometimes they vary that third one. So there's hardpoint, which is, there's a point on the map that you have to stand in, and whoever stands in it gets kills, right? Or gets points, and they have to reach 250. Thankfully, that's in the game. Bad part is maps are super small, and they're super phonetic for no good reason, making hardpoint pretty unplayable. Also, in regards to hardpoint, it is a respawn game mode, so you can literally just respawn over and over again, which sucks. If a teammate of yours is nearby, so it's not like you kill people on this side of the map and they spawn on the other side of the map. It's like you can kill 3 people, but if one person's still alive, everybody's gonna spawn on that one person, no matter if they are behind enemy lines or in the enemy hardpoint or anything. It has squad spawns, that's what they call it, and it's pretty shit for competitive, to be completely honest. So yeah, that's very annoying, unfortunately. For hardpoint, when it comes to search and destroy is fine. It just had a lot of bugs, like you could literally defuse the bomb from like halfway across the map, which is pretty fucking ass from the very beginning, but thankfully they were able to change that. I think search and destroy has to be one of the more fun game modes of this game. Unfortunately, I wish it was more the the respawn game modes. Hardpoint's my favorite, but squad spawns make the game pretty much impossible to win unless you literally kill the entire team. On top of that, as we finish our first hardpoint game of the video, we have we actually did not have a third competitive game mode until like 2 weeks ago. The game's been out since early November, and we did not get the last competitive game mode until like early January, pretty much. So plus it's broken to hell. Control is pretty much the game mode where there's 2 points on the map. Attacking team has to essentially capture both the points on the map to win, with a live count included. So like, for instance, a team can only have 30 lives, right? So yeah. On top of that, the game modes doesn't have really flexible spawns. So in a game like Hardpoint, you can flip spawns and spawn wherever you want on the map. But if there's a dedicated attacking defending side, then the defenders cannot leave their spawn because they're defending their spawn, which is where the points usually are. So that's very unfortunate. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah, so Control, pretty much unplayable when it comes to the spawns and stuff like that. And it's really bad. They don't even have a ranked play in this game. We saw games like Halo, they had a really good ranked play. I've been literally watching podcasts after videos, after everything regarding Call of Duty and like the current state of Call of Duty, and it's so bad right now. Like there was even like on the CDL, which is the competitive Call of Duty league, you know, they have a bunch of big names. They have Scump, they have Crim6, they have Clayster, all these big names in Call of Duty, and like the direction that they're going with the CDL is so fucking terrible. I really feel for the players. Like for the first 2 months of the game, they didn't want people on the same team. They literally restricted people on the same team to play together in tournaments that were not CDL, like, you know, approved tournaments, like majors and like, you know, league play matches and stuff like that. For like the competitive leagues, you literally could not play with anybody else, which was fucking terrible. And it really sucks because Vanguard is like a really good game. I personally really like Vanguard. It's on the IWA engine, which is the engine that was Modern Warfare 2019, the engine that was on for, you know, Warzone essentially. And everybody likes Warzone, so why not keep, you know, the new COS on that IWA engine? And they just keep fucking it up. Like, and it's a lot of things that Activision and Infinity Ward can do, but they're just not. Like, squad spawns should not be a thing. They should fix that. When it comes to destructible walls, I do not understand why they implemented this on 90% of all map points. POIs, point of interactions or point of interests, POIs, and they really fucked it over, to be completely honest. And squad spawns probably has to be the biggest problem with it all, being that it pretty much makes respawn game modes impossible to play. And that's the competitive side of it. So there's a lot of gripes with competitive. You know, they took forever to get the third game mode. There's no ranked play. Squad spawns are terrible. Game modes are unplayable because they're squad spawns. And various glitches that, you know, Activision takes forever to go ahead and fix. Plus, on top of that, the maps. When it comes to the casual side of Vanguard, unfortunately, it's also not that great. For some reason, it feels very sloppy. It feels like you get one good lobby a day. And on top of that, they still have, you know, skill-based matchmaking, which we all saw in Cold War was very bad. You have one really good game, and the next game you're playing against pros practically, right? People that are sweating, that have not played, or that continue to play this game like every single day. And you know what? They can play the game all they want. That's their game. They can play it and, you know, do whatever they want with the game. But like, holy hell, if you see, you know, there's a metric to see, like, hey, this guy hasn't played in 2 months. Why are we giving him, you know, people that, you know, have played for 8 hours already today? Like, there's metrics you can easily do with that. That's something Rainbow Six does. If they pretty much put you against players that have been playing almost the same amount of time as you, on top of skill, obviously, depending on what modes you play. But it is what it is when it comes to that. So, Call of Duty in a rough spot. I think I will be uploading my first video on Caldera on my second channel. You can see my first win on Verdansk, which was the original Warzone map. I actually won a game in solos miraculously, and you know, hopefully we can win a game on Caldera. I don't think it's going to happen just because people have so much more time on Warzone and just battle royales in general. I'm not the biggest battle royale fan, mainly because I feel like, especially with Warzone and Caldera and all the Call of Duty based battle royales, I feel like all the cheesy shit from multiplayer that you would never see used in multiplayer gets pulled out in battle royales, such as LMGs, the big chunky no use snipers, the over like suppressed weapons like the monolithic suppressors in Modern Warfare 2019, but like there's a bunch of cheesy shit you could definitely do. Being that every gun has like 65, 70 attachments, you can definitely figure out a way to make an MP40 a one-shot gun from all the way across the entire map. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. Maybe not the MP40 per se, but I'm pretty sure you could easily do that with ARs. Unfortunately, this game wasn't going as hot. I thought I was going to pick it up here, but I was struggling to finish this one out here on I don't even know, downtown. I don't even remember the names of the maps. I thought I killed that dog there too, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of the cheesy shit when it comes to Vanguard multiplayer comes out in the Caldera, you know, Battle Royale, and that's one of the reasons I don't like this game as well. And Battle Royales, Warzone in general, like I really had to like put on a sweaty class to win my first time on Verdansk, and I really don't have the drive or the motivation to win on this map or on this game mode. In general, I really have no motivation to play this game unless there's a ranked mode. I am just one of those like ranked competitive junkies, I guess. That's why you see me still playing Rainbow. That's why you see me playing Halo ranked and stuff like that. And even Halo, you know, casual gameplay, quick play is like relatively competitive in a way that feels like everybody's on the same like playing ground. And one of the reasons I like Halo so much more than Call of Duty right now, and honestly Halo more than a lot of other video games right now, is everybody starts with the same shit. So for instance, on quick play, everybody starts with a pistol and assault rifle. Whoever's better with those guns is going to win the gunfight. Or, you know, there's abilities that every team has a 50-50 chance of getting, whether it's camo, whether it's, you know, a different power-up weapon. Everybody has that 50-50 chance to get that weapon depending on how the interaction goes ahead of time. Compared to Call of Duty, where, especially with this implementation of this massive, you know, weapon system with, you know, 85 attachments on all the guns, I feel like there's no consistency between like the type of gameplay every gun gets you. You could bring SMG and it can be an AR one game with someone else's build and be a shotgun the next fucking build, you know? So it's like super weird and super inconsistent and super uncompetitive in my opinion. If you have to make what is quote-unquote a good gun, literally the best gun in the game with attachments, and have it not be comparable to literally anything else, I don't think that should be something you can do on this video game. I think, in my opinion, just because I don't really like that style of Call of Duty. I like my roles and my weapons to be exactly what they are and maybe enhanced at what they do. A good example was Black Ops 4, right? The ICR was an assault rifle, and all the attachments made it a better assault rifle. They did not make it an SMG. They didn't make the SOG, which is an SMG. They made it a better SMG. They didn't make it a worse AR or an AR type weapon or a shotgun sniper type weapon. That's why I like Black Ops 4. And looking at my video critiquing Black Ops 4, it's like, wow, this game was actually like the last true Call of Duty compared to this game, where, you know, there's really no true Call of Duty-esque to it, unfortunately. I thought I was going to turn the tide around with that 3-piece because I was going to get streaks and everything, but unfortunate circumstances there. I dropped the bomb and everything this next couple of minutes, but that's what I think about Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm excited to see what the CDL brings, but at the same time, I'm not. There's a lot of debate as to Challenger side, which is pretty much like not official CDL teams, which we all know have, you know, tremendous buy-ins for that league. But, you know, Challengers like the lower level teams, and how it's going to coincide with CDL this season, and how the rest of the season is going to go for all my favorite teams. You know, shout out Optic Texas, LAT, as well as the new Boston team. Very excited, but fortunately we weren't able to win it out here, only down 3 kills. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Peace.